Let's be real, the Ronaldo versus Messi debate isn't about football anymore. It's a personality test. Two players, two mindsets, two tribes who'd rather die than admit the other side has a point. Today, I'm breaking down the actual psychology behind why people pick Ronaldo or Messi. And yes, some of you won't like what you hear, but that's exactly why you need to hear it. 1. The two archetypes. First, understand this. Ronaldo and Messi fans don't just choose a player, they choose a philosophy. Ronaldo fans admire the self-made warrior, the guy who wasn't born with everything, so he built everything: the grind, the ego, the relentless discipline. It attracts people who believe success is earned through sweat, sacrifice, and a little bit of delusion. Messi fans admire the natural genius, the quiet prodigy, the artist who doesn't need to scream, "I'm the best." He just proves it by doing the impossible effortlessly. It attracts people who believe talent, intuition, and calm brilliance are superior to loud work ethic. These aren't just preferences. They mirror how people see themselves. Point 2. Why Ronaldo fans think the way they do. Ronaldo fans usually come from one of three psychological patterns. 1. The "I have to grind for everything" mindset. People who had tough upbringings or faced real obstacles relate to Ronaldo's story. They see him as proof that you don't need gifts, you need obsession. 2. They respond to dominance and charisma. CR7 carries himself like a king. Confidence bordering on arrogance. That attracts people who believe power should be visible and unapologetic. 3. They value discipline over talent. Ronaldo represents the idea that your work ethic can beat someone else's natural ability. And that message hits hard for people who feel they've always had to outwork life. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Some Ronaldo fans also project their own insecurity. They love his confidence because they don't have it. Supporting him feels like borrowing his ego. 3. Why Messi fans think the way they do. Messi fans have their own psychological pattern, just quieter. 1. They romanticize talent. To them, Messi is the rare genius. The kid who was born to play. It makes life feel magical, not mechanical. 2. They prefer humility over showmanship. They don't need someone to flex. They want subtle greatness, the guy who lets his feet speak. These people often dislike loud, aggressive personalities in general. 3. They see football as art, not combat. Messi fans believe beauty and intelligence beat athleticism and force. They love flow, elegance, and effortless mastery. But here's the harsh truth. Some Messi fans hide behind the genius narrative because they themselves avoid pressure. It feels safer to believe success is about talent, not grinding, because grinding scares them. 4. The real reason they fight. The rivalry isn't about stats. Half the fans arguing don't even know what expected goals means. It's identity warfare. Ronaldo fans feel validated by his ambition. Messi fans feel validated by his genius. So when you attack their player, you attack the type of person they want to be. That's why the debates become emotional, childish, and irrational. People don't defend players. They defend themselves. 5. The story, two friends, two mindsets. Imagine two kids growing up together. Point 1 fights for everything. Bad grades, no money, strict home, constant pressure. He sees Ronaldo and thinks, "Damn, if he can do it through sheer willpower, maybe I can too." The other kid grows up different, not rich, but supported. His strengths were recognized early. He was told, "You're gifted. Use it." He sees Messi and thinks, "Genius doesn't need noise. It just needs space." 20 years later, they're still arguing on WhatsApp after every match. Because the debate isn't about football. It's about who they are. Here's the brutal truth. People don't choose Ronaldo or Messi logically. They choose the one who represents the story they tell themselves about success. The grinder chooses Ronaldo. The natural chooses Messi. And the only reason The rivalry never ends, is because people aren't really fighting over two players. They're fighting over their own identity, insecurities, ego, and worldview. So next time you argue about who's better, ask yourself, are you defending the player, or defending the person you wish you were?